This video will cover how to access and change settings on the Hillphoenix hot food display cases equipped with Carel Bluetooth controllers. If you are unsure which Carel controller your case is equipped with, no worries, as both of the new Carel controllers installed on the Hillphoenix hot food cases function with the Carel app called Applica. The only difference between the two controllers is one has a manual override at the controller with red numbers on the controller display, while the other can only be changed with the Carel app. This controller will have white numbers displayed on the controller. Depending on the store ambient conditions, types of products, and the types of packaging merchandised in the display case, each shelf may need to be adjusted to hold internal product temperatures to NSF standards. To get started, download the Carel app called Applica from the Apple Store or Google Play. We recommend downloading this app onto a smart device accessible by your store personnel. Open the Carel app and select Bluetooth for connection. Once the Bluetooth device is found, select the controller that corresponds with the shelf you want to connect to. Each controller located on the hot case will be labeled by shelf number based on the number of shelves in the hot case, such as shelf 1, shelf 2, shelf 3. If you have two hot cases sitting side by side, you will see two shelves labeled number 1, two shelves labeled number 2, and so forth. To make sure you are adjusting the right controller to the right shelf, the controller being adjusted will blink BLE on the appropriate case. On the profile menu, choose Service. You'll be prompted for a password. Enter the number 22. From the home screen, click on the drop-down option in the upper left corner. Click on the parameter list. Search for GFM_S. Select the GFM_S to change the value. Change to the desired temperature. Once the flashing dot to the right of the value stops blinking, the new value will be set. Click back on the drop-down menu and click to disconnect. A warning message will appear. Click Yes to complete the task. Continue with this process to change the temperature for each shelf as desired. If you would like to change the unit of measure on the app from Celsius to Fahrenheit, from the home screen, click on the drop-down menu in the upper left corner of the screen. Click on Settings. In the Application Settings, click on Device in the lower right corner. Click on Unit of Measure. Then click on the desired unit of measure. Select Imperial for Fahrenheit and International System for Celsius. Go back to the home screen to verify the change was updated. Click on the drop-down menu to disconnect. To change the unit of measure shown on the controller, from the home screen, click on the drop-down menu and click on the parameter list. Click on the second item down to toggle between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Click OK. Then click the drop-down menu and disconnect. A warning message will appear. Click Yes to complete the task. To rename a heated zone on the Carel app, choose the shelf you would like to rename when connecting to Bluetooth. Shelf 1, Shelf 2, or Shelf 3. Choose Service, type 22 for the password, and then click on the service area at the bottom of the screen. Click on Setup and then Change ID. Enter the new name for the shelf you'd like to change. Click OK. Go back to the home screen, click on the drop-down menu, and disconnect from the shelf. Repeat the process for each shelf you choose to rename. The controllers located on the hot food cases with red numbers only on the controller display are designed with manual override without the Carel app. To change the temperature from the controller, touch the red square on the right side of the controller for 3 seconds until the numbers turn into dashed lines and flash. Touch the same red square 3 times until the degree appears. To change the shelf temperature, push the red up or down arrow for the desired shelf temperature. To lock the screen, either leave it set for 4 seconds or touch the red square button until the numbers flash. Complete the same process for each individual shelf to change the shelf temperature. If you should have questions about how to make the changes on the Carel Bluetooth hot food controllers, contact us at Hillphoenix.com. Check out more tips and videos on Hillphoenix display cases on our YouTube channel, Hillphoenix Solutions and Learning Center.